Hello and welcome back to Weatherman Gaming. Here we are on episode 3 of Hearts of Iron 4, playing as France. They shall not pass. And we are getting precipitously close to war. Germany is getting ready. Actually, they are already on Danziger War. When they complete this national focus, it will go to war with Poland, which will drag the rest of us into that war. Now, to ensure that we can maintain our territory, we have done some changes, which if you've been following the series, you are familiar with. We have an army of 24 mountaineers on the Alpine front. Still a little short of equipment, so they are still a little under strength, but they have level 5 forts to assist them in defending against the Italians. They also are very well vetted out units with a strong template, 20 combat width, as you can see, and bonuses, defensive bonuses when fighting in hills and mountains. They also have anti-tank and artillery weapons, which will definitely assist in holding off the enemy, which of course we are still a little short on, and engineers to help with their entrenchment. They are very well entrenched. Currently, they are getting a 43% defensive combat bonus on top of the level 5 forts, which is going to give them an additional, was going to give the attacker negative 75%. So the attackers are facing a very uphill battle, and the troops themselves also have a bonus from a commander that we have adopted. Now, on the front here with the Maginot Line, we have a series of level 10 forts, which is a negative 150% attacker penalty. Our troops, again, while somewhat under strength, they are also entrenched, giving them an effective defense against the oncoming German onslaught. Now, we're holding on to our political power because as soon as we go to war, we're going to need to change two things. We're going to change our conscription up, which will give us an additional recruitable population, so we'll have additional manpower. And then as soon as we can after that, we're changing to war economy, which will give us a bonus to constructing our factories, which we already have significant bonuses to that now. At this point, we're looking at a cumulative 40% bonus when constructing our military factories, which we are now pumping all of that industry into filling out the rest of our orders before we go to war. And we should have that filled out actually pretty darn quickly. So, move that down. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue the game. Now, of course, we have this little army down here in Africa, and to be honest, actually, let's go and see if we can switch them over now. If we switch them to our cavalry division, from cavalry to our light tank division, we can make some minor adjustments to this to make them a little more effective. Remove one of those, puts them down to combat with the 10, which is a factor of 80. And let's add support anti-tank and support artillery. It's going to put us down on reinforcements. Let's cancel that for the moment. Let's just see how much it's going to cost to shift them over. So if we want to change them to that, we're missing only support equipment right now, which actually I'd rather do that right now, which means they're going to be able to hold up better against Italy's light tanks. And then we can always adjust them when we're ready to go on the offensive. Alright, and Indochina. And sorry, we are going to give you the lowest reinforcement priority. And our main theater, we have the highest. Okay. Oh, France bans communism. Right, we did that at the end of the last video, and now let's continue. Alright, our improved infantry arms. Our infantry equipment's all filled out, so this is just needed for upgrades, and it can wait. It's not vital right now. We'll switch it up later. Okay. Too far ahead of time for industry. Already researching. Aircraft we're not going to bother with. Navy we're not going to bother with. Doctrine we cannot bother with. Artillery. Yep. We have a bonus to that. Let's use it. I'll upgrade to the next level anti-tank gun. Alright. We're getting close. And actually, since we are getting close, let's go ahead and put out our navies. So we're going to have our subs convoy rating. We're going to target the major convoy paths. And then we're going to go ahead and get our main fleet. And we're going to have them convoy escorting those same paths. Perfect. Alright. Oh, and let's establish a base for our airplanes because we're about to get invaded. And we want our airplanes up and running. So we're going to put naval bombers. And they're not really going to do anything. There's only 24 of them. So they're really more for harassment. And over here, we're going to take our fighters. And their role is going to be to defend northern France. We're going to take our bombers. And their role is going to be providing close air support for our troops. And also strategic bombing to harass the enemy. And actually, we're going to go ahead and plan a couple of civilian factories. That's going to help us in the long run. It's going to give us more production power. Help build these faster in the future. Now we have, by the time we get there, between the bonuses we have and switching to the war economy, we're going to be well off.
Attention.
And there we go. Poland refuses German ultimatum. Which means we're about to go to war, which is good. We're going to get army reformed done, and then we're probably going to take a breather and concentrate on repairing after that to help keep our infrastructure and forts repaired. Which, yeah, because I really want to start researching land doctrine. So, but we need to hold the line. That is the priority. So we're going to actually go construction repair for now. The German Reich declares war on Poland, and we are getting called to the war. Now we can wait until the 23rd of September before we engage, and every day we wait gives us time to make up our deficit, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to wait to make up the deficit. Okay. Poland join the Allies. Artillery is done upgrading. Alright, so nothing we can really do there. Yeah. What about our support companies? We're already kind of moving up in those. Tanks. Yep. Let's go ahead and research our medium tank, because eventually we are going to upgrade our armor units to those. Okay, so we have till the 23rd of September. Not much longer. 140 days, which won't be enough, but every day counts. Artillery's done. Again, too far ahead of time. Too far ahead of time. Not done. Too far ahead of time. We could use a glitch to our advantage here, where if you research the second part of a battle plan for one day, you can then instantly switch over to one of the other doctrines, but I don't really want to rely on that. So we'll do the 74-day tank, because there's a way we can make some awesome infantry units later with that. And we need to upgrade our anti-tank, which we will max out later. We are literally pushing it until the last minute. Yep. Alright, we don't have a choice. We need to go ahead and take the war. Alright, so we're at war. We're going to get extensive conscription, which increases our manpower. And as soon as that hits 150 again, we're going to war economy. Alright. So right off the gate, you see the Germans attacking, and the Italians attacking. We're showing green across the board right now, which is fantastic. Lend-Lease, they're willing to send us some cannon. That's excellent. That'll make our lives a little easier. Belgium joined the Allies. Germans are going towards Belgium. Luxembourg has capitulated, which is fine. So let's take a look at the battle. We are winning. Germans have a good commander. They have higher recon, so they have the initiative. They do have the air superiority, but we have air superiority, and we have our forts, and we have a decryption advantage. Combat width is 80. They have 54 use. We have the full 80, and we have more reserves than they do. And their units are already starting to lose organization. So, soft attack. What are these? Yeah, they're not. We're we're going to stomp them. Let's check here. Okay. So they have an advanced width. We have no reserves. We're still winning. Oh, we countered their tactic there. That's excellent. Alright, so right now we're doing good.
Gardez vos rangs.
And we're going to go ahead and cancel their orders. The reason we're doing that is because we want the troops to literally stay in place. We're going to actually move one over to there, so we have at least 3 in each province. Alright, we're doing good. And down here, let's just take a look. So, but they're getting multiple directions, but we have decryption advantage. They're stronger than the Germans are, but we are definitely stronger than them. Now, they have a lot more in the way of reserves, but they're at a distinct disadvantage. We really are winning that battle. Winning and winning. So as long as everything stays green, we're green. We lost some subs. Yeah, that's our airplanes doing a whole lot of bupkis. Alright, we're going to start training some units. We're short on artillery, but we need some units in training. So we're going to train 12 infantry divisions. We're going to be putting those on the border here. Oh yeah, and let's go to Africa.
Pareil.
Thought I'd given them orders. Maybe they'd lost them when they were planning. They still have a significant planning bonus, and we're going to let them enjoy that bonus for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to send them on the attack as well.
Aux ordres.
Yeah, we're going to kill their orders as well.
Pas de pitié.
I'm going to turn them all down to low aggressiveness, because not that they're going to be attacking, but we don't want them to. Oh, we have a red attack. No reserves. We're still strong. Okay, we need to buff this front here.
Aux ordres.
Let's move them in to reinforce.
Écoutez.
Oh, nope, now it's unnecessary. So again, if we look, we are winning all of our battles, which is fantastic. They just cannot pass. Kind of the whole point of this. Lend-Lease, yep, we'll take the equipment. We could use it. We're starting to have some equipment shortages still. Now, mind you that that's for new deployments as well. And actually, let's see. Let's talk to the United States. Can we get Lend-Lease? We can. And what are we short of? We really need artillery, infantry equipment more than anything else. And we'll be happy to use theirs. Let's see if they have it. Yeah, they don't really have a lot there. Alright, let's try United Kingdom. They're actually short too. Who else can we try? Australia. They're short as well. Oh, nope, everybody's short. Oh well. Then we're not going to do that for the moment. Fact is, we're still holding our lines, and that's all that's important. Oh, and there goes Poland, and they're probably going to share it with Soviet Union here soon. Alright, so we're doing a great job of holding the line. And let's see here. Oh, we sunk. Our planes actually sunk a sub. Good job, planes. Good job. USSR takes Eastern Poland, yep. And Germany's going to move all those forces over here to push the line. However, behind the Maginot Line, we are impenetrable. So, yeah, we're taking out the Italian Navy one ship at a time. Come on, military factories. We need ya. Because we need to be producing. Oh yeah, Africa. Your planning bonus is built. Go aggressive. We'll wait for them to get fully prepared. I think we'll actually do alright down there. Oof, that hurt. Well, we took out the same amount of destroyers. We lost a few planes, but they definitely got hurt. So we're still ahead of the game there. And nothing on that one. There goes Belgium. Alright.
Attention.
We're going to go ahead and build a front line here. And we're not going to go on the offensive. But we're going to get that planning bonus
Continue
rolling.
l'attaque.
And again, I'm not going to go on the offensive. But we'll get the planning bonus. And again, look at all those green. All that green means we are doing it right. Though we still definitely need to increase our production. As soon as we get to 150, we are going to war economy, and that'll speed up our production. They get removes the -10 and replaces it with a +10, which is even better. Well, we sunk some convoys. There goes the Netherlands. So it is now France against the Axis powers. We are holding the line. They shall not pass. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. They just cannot bust through that line. That is fantastic. That's exactly what we need. Oh, we got our 150. War economy. Here we go. Now, the reason we're going war economy instead of total does give us a plus 30% to constructing factories, but it reduces our recruitable population by 3. Not good. But war economy does not have the negative. Still a plus 20%, so we're going to replace the -10 with plus 20. So we're going to actually be building 30% faster, which is fantastic. So our factories should build very quickly. Look at that. And still holding the line. They shall not pass. I keep saying that. It's kind of the theme. No? Maybe? No. Oof, that was a fight. Lost a couple cruisers and destroyers, airplanes. But again, we hurt them. Port strike, nothing. Killed a sub. That's always good. Ooh. That one hurt. Oh, we just lost some planes. Not that ideal. Killed some of their subs. All in all, doing good there. And killed some of their convoys. How are we doing in Africa? Oh, wow. We're actually doing pretty good in Africa. Look at that. We are actually doing pretty good in Africa. Okay, too early. Close enough. Let's upgrade our infantry equipment. That's going to keep our troops that's going to basically just help all the way around. We need that production rolling. Our airplanes are literally doing nothing but harassing. But actually is pretty darn effective. Where's that? Oh, Britain lost some convoys. The whole point is they're not able to get into our territory, which means we can now kind of build up at our leisure. And these factories are going to be what helps us do that. Alright, we're done training the heavy tanks. We'll explain why that's important later. Too early for any of these. A little early for those. Close enough. Let's upgrade our fighters. Okay. Lost a couple planes. Lost a plane. Nothing too drastic. And again, showing all green. Oh. Okay. It's Communist China. Okay. Oof. Japan is definitely chewing China up. That's going to be fun when this eventually goes to war. Oh, well, no.
Attention.
That is way too much of a front to cover. Cancel that. Yeah, still too much of a front to cover, but hey, don't really have a choice. Okay. Alright, look at that. Still all in the green. We're getting tons of army XP. Which reminds me, let's use some of that. I'm going to get rid of that. We don't like that. Alright, we're going to actually remove, and we're going to add anti-tank. artillery, and engineering to them. Nothing there to them. Add a field hospital to them. Good, good, good. Still holding strong, which is great. Well, looks like we're all out of naval bombers, and we don't have any other planes in reserves at the moment. Yeah, they lost a couple subs. We lost a plane. Lost a sub, but they took out some convoys. Lost a plane. All in all, we are doing exceptionally well. They haven't been able to get a foothold in our territory. How's our troop training going? So we're still short a little bit of equipment. We're just going to do 2 rounds of these because they're going to be for the southern border. Okay. Resistance occupation. Well, tough. Fact is, between us and the UK, Italy is losing Africa.
Gardez vos rangs.
It seems like they've lost their orders. Well, that's not a problem. Let's take it on. Look at them fly. They are just chewing their way through the Italians in Africa. Still killing some convoys. Look at that. Just eating their way through. French light tanks, I'm telling you. We start with some of the best light tanks in the game. We're already at like a level 2 light tank. Most people are barely even under level 1. Okay. Alright, now we're constructing civilian factories. We have a plus 50% doing that. So that's going to take a little bit, but it's going to be worth it. And here we are, just holding the line. The Germans and the Italians just cannot pass.
Écoutez.
We are going to take one. We're going to give him to de Gaulle. Specifically, move him to that province. Reinforce them there. Good, good, good. Oh, Lend-Lease, yep. We will happily take all the stuff you want to give us, because that's going to help our supply problems. Look at that. We're actually caught up thanks to all of that. Yep, Norway's in the war, so is Denmark. Wow. So now we're caught up, which means our units should be deploying here soon. We didn't lose anything in that. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. So they'll be deploying soon, which is good because then we'll get the front against National Spain set up. And our civilian factories are building, so very quickly they will build themselves up. And we will add some more military factories after that. And we're still holding the line. The Germans just cannot break us. Neither can the Italians. Oh, no, we have unassigned units. Oh, we're still waiting on one. Yeah, I don't want them waiting on that one. Okay, we'll give him a new. And we will give you two. Don't have any good ones left, so we'll take a field marshal. Alright. That's good, because that's going to give us a southern defense line. And we lost some subs. Modify the government. We will do cavalry expert. It's going to give our motorized a boost. Okay, good. We finished our medium tank. At some point we will start building those, but not for now. A little early for that. Infantry equipment. Anything that helps our infantry out right now is our best friend. Alright, we're going to put the priority on reinforcements, because if we can't hold the line, we are up a creek. Germans got Denmark.
Tirs ennemis.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and stop their advance and give them time to refresh and plan. Oh, Yugoslavia has joined the Axis. Not going to really directly affect us at the moment. Give them time to recharge, re-establish their planning bonus. And then... Oh, yep, you want to keep giving us free stuff, Britain? Go right ahead. We love your free stuff. Your free stuff is awesome. Alright, computing machine is done. Let's go ahead and build up our encryption. We'll do decryption. We're ahead of the game on that, I believe. Yeah, we're going to really need to boost our production of these here soon. But again, point is, we are holding France, which is amazing. Oh, there's Japan. Still eating into China, so to be honest, I'm not really... I don't think it's worth it to try to get involved. Now, Germany's really putting a lot of pressure on the Maginot Line, and they are just not getting anywhere from it. Yep, more Lend-Lease, we'll take it. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll research mechanized. Alright, and that's it for this episode. Again, we are holding the line. They shall not pass, and they have not passed. And we will pick it up in episode 4. This is Weatherman. You all have a good night.